boys and girls, we're going to continue practicing telling time to the 5 minutes today. Okay, so when we tell time to the 5 minutes, we're talking about looking at the minute hand and telling the time as it moves around the clock. All right, now you're going to have to pay special attention to your hour hand as well. And think about what your hour hand has passed already. All right, you cannot tell time by what it's going to, but what it's already passed by. All right, so let's look at this analog clock and see if we can figure out what tone it's telling us. All right, so let's look at our hour hand first. All right, our hour hand is right here. It's between the 12 and the 1. All right, what number has the hour hand passed? And it has passed by that 12 on its way to the 1. So we always back up. It is 12 something. All right, what is our minute hand pointing to? It's pointing to the 5. So let's count by 5 as we touch each number and figure out how many minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So it is 12:25 on this clock. Let's look at our next clock. All right, look at your hour hand. All right, it's almost on the 2. All right, has it touched the 2 yet? It's on its way there, but it hasn't touched it. So let's back up. What's the last number that it touched? The 1. So it is still 1 o'clock. 1 and how many minutes? All right, our minute hand is on the 9. So let's figure out how many minutes into 1 it is. Count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. It is 1:45 on our clock. 1:45. Uh-oh. Yeah, 1:45. Oh, click it over here. Won't let me click. All right, my next clock. All right, let's look at it carefully. Look at your hand. It is almost on the 4. It is very, very close, but is it touching the 4 yet? It's not there yet. So what number has it touched? All right, 3. We have to back up. It is still in the 3 o'clock hour. It is almost 4 o'clock. Look at our minute hand. It's really close to going up to 4 o'clock, isn't it? All right, let's figure out how many minutes it is in the 3 o'clock hour. Let's count by 5s and figure it out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It is 3:50. All right, in 10 more minutes, it will be 4 o'clock. So it's really close. Now let's look at the yellow clock. All right, look at our hour hand. This one's an easy hour hand. What's the hour? 9 o'clock. We don't have to even think about that one. It's still pointing to the 9. And look at our minute hand. It's on the 1. Count by 5s. Get ready. 5. So it's 9. Do we say 9-5? What did Miss Fires tell you we say? 9:05. 9:05. That's right. Remember, it has to be 2 digits. So that first digit has to be a 0. 05. All right, let's try another one. All right, what time is it? All right, where's our hour hand? It's on the 6, right on it, so that our hour is 6. Our minute hand's on the 12. What happens when our minute hand's on the 12? We start over, right? And it's 0, 0. So what time is it? 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Let's do one more like this. All right, look at our hour hand. Where's your hour hand at? It's between the 4 and the 5. So what hour is it? Still the 4 o'clock hour. And our minute hand is on the 4. So let's count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. It is 4:20. Okay, for practice today, you're going to do some boom cards. All right, your boom cards are timed to the 5 minutes. But there's one other part that is added, and we have not talked about it yet. We will have lessons in the coming days about it. So I'm going to go ahead and explain this part to you. All right, so in this game, you're going to read the analog clock, and you will type in the time on the digital clock. All right, you will have a background in your picture. All right, if the background is sunny, that means daytime. All right, daytime is considered the AM. All right, AM is your morning time. All right, and then if it's dark, that is going to be your evening time, PM. Now, there's more to it than that with AM and PM. We will have a lesson all about AM and PM. But just on the cards, if it's daytime, we're going to put AM. If it's dark, we're going to put PM. AM for morning, PM for evening or night. Okay? So what will you put for the morning? AM. And what will you put for the dark or night? PM. All right, let's play a few just to make sure you understand. All right. So you'll look at the background. You're going to choose AM or PM for the type of day. and you'll type the time. So let's look at the time first. Our hour hand is between the 1 and the 2. So let's back it up. 1. And then our minute hand is on the 1. So let's count by 5. 5. So the time is 1:05. Alright guys, if it's daytime, did I say it's AM or PM? Alright, I said it's AM. So Miss Bowers is going to type in 1:05 and click AM. So I click over here for 1, and then I clicked over here to put my 05 in. And then I'm going to click AM and submit my answer to check it. What is wrong with my button? Alright, that card was wrong. We did have 105, so that one was wrong. I don't know why it didn't give it to us. It was right. Okay, type the time. Alright, let's look at it. Alright, look at your hour hand. Where's our hour hand at? Yes, it's right here. Pointing to the 8. Right, and our minute hand is pointing to the 1. So let's count by 5. 5. So in the hour box, we'll write 8. And what will we write in the minute box for 5? Will we just write a 5? 05. Remember, 05 for the 5 minutes. Now look at the background. We have stars. Is that AM or PM? Alright, that's going to be PM. So let's check it. That one we got right. Alright, and then you'll continue going through. Alright, if ever there's a mistake on a card, just like the one that we just had earlier, you can click Give Up. Alright, Miss Bowers has it set. There are 48 cards. You're only going to have 20 cards. So you may not have the same cards that I have or that someone else has. Each time you come in, you'll get a different set of cards until you practice them all, okay? And they'll just keep popping up 20 cards each time you come in, so you don't have the whole same set each time. Alright, so you'll just practice today, and it will only give you 20. And then if you need to practice another day, you can come back in, and it will give you 20 new ones. And we'll keep practicing time to the 5 minutes. It'll take us a little while, but we're going to get it. Keep practicing.